So, hello everyone. It's really long time ago I was here. It's a lot of stuff happened, bad stuff happened. Um, what I'm actually not like to talk about. Uh, it is today go about the zero-day exploit Noize. Yes, Noize is the name. I don't know it's exist. I don't know it's pre-exist. I don't know it's a very old zero-day exploit, whatever. I'm not really sure. I know exactly what a zero-day exploit is. Also, so it is. The story is a little bit fancy, a little bit fantasy, but maybe it's for all of you, for some peoples of you, inspiration. A zero-day exploit Noise is getting about Stuxnet also inside. And when we know about Stuxnet, we maybe not think directly about game over Sois. So we come into the level of maybe Bogachev. So Bogachev is a hacker from Ukraine or Russian. We don't know where he is come from. He's from USA or from Israel or from Turkey or from Russia, whatever, Ukraine. We don't know about him, who he is exactly. Who is like that he is not catched actually from the USA because he's in Russia, so we don't know why Russia is not catched him, and so on and so on and so on. We don't know about exactly, but we see in the case of Game Over Sois that Stuxnet is probably one of his interests in his work, so maybe his mastermind child baby is maybe Stuxnet. It is matched with the name Bogachev, and there is nothing so much special in Stuxnet, how I'll talk about it. We never see that, the first cyber weapon, blah blah blah. It is simply sabotage app. The special thing on it is not that it is change the parameters, regular parameters of the machine is hold on when the system change the levels. It is holding the normal level, what is bring the overheat in the system, the crash of the system. This is not the special, this is simply the word of sabotage. It is exactly what it's mean. The special is that it is not catched by any cybersecurity software directly, and this is because probably it is a dictator app. It is meaning it is a hit point calculation. It is mean it is the first calculating into the system. What it's mean is the time code. It is set the time code also into the real time mode, but it is ever this milliseconds in front of the real time code. What is made it's making to a dictator app, right? Stuxnet is a dictator app. It is mean it's setting the front first case of the system, and when a security software is seeking a Trojaner or something, it is seeking into the system, but it is not getting in front of the real-time effect. So Stuxnet's work in it set this parameter 0, 1 of the real-time, one back, and say the system it is in the 0 point, but it is in front, so it's making to the dictator place, and this is what brings all that problems into the system probably. So this is the Stuxnet algorithm probably. So I don't know exactly about it, but I think it is have to do something with this. That the virus software is not indicate that real time calculation into a that there is in front can something be exist. What is calculate the fake real time moment to get a shadow into the system. So about this is now yesterday is the time is come that there is the whole system is getting fragile about decibel. There are different problems. What is really interesting is one kind of that fragile zero-day exploit noise is that this can happen into future that all over all computer system come into a noise. What is mean the total communication fails of microphones, of not of speakers, digital speakers maybe yes, but not analog. Analog it will not crash without a spy app inside of the speakers. But all this computer communication system, what is get over microphone and speakers will get just give some crash noise out of themselves. This is when the Stuxnet is infiltrate the system and it's give this moment where this 70 plus 80 plus 120 decibel comes in this range that your system say it is on zero, but it is on plus 120 decibel. And actually it is the moment where we are in the situation that it is 0 decibel is 30 decibel plus. So there are different parameters from filter frequency where we are become a 0 decibel, but in the high frequencies, and so we are in plus 30 decibel range. So this is the first sign that the zero-day exploit noise exists. Right, so when the system is give that and the calculation can work this process, then later it can happen that this zero-day exploit can get activated and unfounded can get this zero-day exploit attack where all communication systems get lost over digital computers. This is to found in different places. So one where you can found this is when you look a sample. So you make a very beautiful sample, and then you make a look the waveform and all. It's perfect, and then you reopen it, and then come this little crash into the sample, right? So this is a problem in the how say that the samples get fail information inside. So there is maybe one option to found some troubles like Stuxnet is active. When your sample get changes form, this is mean that the system is attacked maybe by Stuxnet. When the sample have a clear waveform and later on the next day you open it, there is no more a clear waveform, there is a crash into the waveform, what give that noise crash inside. So there you see there is that zero-day exploit, the first, the beta version of this zero-day exploit where all communication systems crash. Is the beta version active. So your antivirus software don't found any virus or Trojan or something inside, but your sample changed the waveform for itself. This is because the oscilloscope are not actually get terrorized by Stuxnet, because then it will be clear that Stuxnet is a virus that is active on the system. This can also have to do with problem into conversion between 16-bit and 24-bit and 32-bit and 41 and 48 and so on. This can be a converting problem in all that things, or a time code problem, what is also come with that real time and 0.1, 0.01 real time problem from Stuxnet as a dictator app. And with these problems, you have also this that your hardware synthesizers get sync with the system, and it's get okay. The system gives the sign it's okay. The synthesizer is sync with your DAW software, but you know it's feeling really flubby. It feels so flubby, and it's feel not. It is in performance. So the performance driver of the synchronization of the clock synchronization is totally lost. You don't know where is the performance driver for it. So there is absolutely missing performance driver of the clock synchronization, and sometimes you become this message. MIDI is overheated, too much MIDI informations, right? So this you also become. So there is one probably problem. You have a MIDI out into a MIDI out, or a MIDI in into a MIDI in. This is one problem, or there is something different. So the problem is, can then they say, yeah, you have maybe put a MIDI cable wrong into another machine, but in first case it is that the graphic driver is not supported because he is also infected with Stuxnet. So the graphic driver sent a wrong calculation data to the audio driver, but he is not overheated, he is just crashing the system with heating over MIDI files over time. So there is this performance issue, and this is probably also in combination with DDoS attacks, what they talk about. So first, I'm not IT specialist. I'm just make 20 years long computer music, right? With synthesizers now, before not so more digital, just with DAW and so. And this is actually problem. So there is absolutely possible that there is a zero-day exploit inside, where is really can come the moment where we make music and then it's come full noise crash, and this by click, right? So there is the danger of zero-day exploit, what can get an attack on all the systems, and this is the information. There is probably a zero-day exploit exist with called Noize. Thanks for watching, and I think you need a really good idea if it's not work. By me personally, it's not work. It is clock synchronization is really fluffy. It is not performance, and the audio is actually trash. It is not to listen on 0 decibel. It is trashing my ears. The quality is hammer and like stone, and it's not like gum, right? So haugummi. You know haugummi bass kicks. I like haugummi bass kicks, and not like this. And actually, it's all like stone. I'm a criminal into the prison, and I have to go smashing stones, right? That's the actually system. And the police is really like this because they are some catching criminals and bring them into prison. And this is what the police is like, but in first case it is one of the most brutal hacker attacks and bring absolutely nothing for the police. So here is the information. You are go into a zero-day exploit, what is can kill communication of military, probably not, secret service, probably not, but thousands, millions of computer systems probably. Cheers.